What's up everyone? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Jasmy, we are trading at 0.003985. 24-hour volume, we're up 51%, and market cap, we are down 0.19%. Heading over to our daily chart, it is pretty exciting here for Jasmy, seeing that we are above our resistance line here. Now, we have had a huge buying opportunity that we saw yesterday's video, but we are going to get into that a little bit later. But most importantly, here is going to be the most critical point here is making sure we're able to close above our 20 MA. Here was our resistance line that we were looking for, is at the 4001 or 4002, seeing if we're able to break through these two candles that we saw on November 16th and here on November 24th. If we're able to close above our candle or our moving average 20, here's going to be our next course of action here to close above. So these are our targets. If we are going to get rejected from these two lines, here is our next area of support for 3741. And again, if we take a look at the overall of the JASMY itself, our Bollinger Bands here is signaling a consolidation possibly going to occur in the near future. As we can see again, here is a tight squeeze and the narrowing going into today. And once we see the narrowing, if we see the upper band and lower band of our Bollinger Bands come sideways, then that's where the price is going to go zigzag. It's going to consolidate until we see that squeeze, that pinch, and then price is going to break out either in an uptrend or a downtrend. But the critical point, if we want Jasmy to essentially break out in an uptrend, we will need to continue to close above the 20 moving average continuous times until we see that squeeze. Now, if we go over to a 2-hour time frame, this is where our last video was following this tremendous incline. We saw that the MACD indicator was getting bigger in the histograms, but most importantly, they were getting bigger in the colors as well. So we saw this wave and we saw again the previous course action, how minimal these bull waves were getting until we had a huge substantial difference. Now here is going to be the most critical point. If it does flip from the green over to the red and we see the MACD line come below our signal line, it is going to trigger a huge bearish wave, which may essentially come all the way down here at the 377. Now, what may help us maintain a good support system is going to be our considered to be overbought. Now here, or sorry, oversold. Here is our K line at 17% and our D line at 29%. Keep in mind, Jasmy is one of these high volatility coins where price moves fairly quickly here. So if we take a look here, even though we're past 20% in some cases is considered oversold for coins, we can see Jasmy coming down to 0% for our K line and 5 or 1% for our D line before it initiates that buying opportunity. So even though at 17%, some people may consider this as oversold, for Jasmy, it's not. One of the things I wanted to show you really quick here on a 2-hour time frame is a formation of some of our candlesticks here. So if we take a look at the candlestick action, we've got a resistance level here that's forming at 406. We have this chunk here and this chunk and this chunk. As you guys can see already, we've got our left shoulder, our head, and our right shoulder. Going into the left shoulder itself, we normally see a progression of volume, and that's what we kind of saw in this note here of the volume increasing. And then, of course, the head is higher volume than the actual left shoulder. In the right shoulder itself, we see a decrease of the volume and we don't create a higher peak compared to the left shoulder here. So this possibly may be a reversal of a head and shoulders top chart pattern. So here again is going to be the critical point that we have is at 397. We're going to have a huge selling wave as we saw this huge increase. And if price itself does not bounce back nicely here at 397, then we can see the reversal occur in this head and shoulder pattern. And price again may come down to the 61% of our fib, which is at the 377, where we saw multiple areas of support and retested the support multiple times. So Be careful, guys, out there. Definitely let me know what you think about Jasmy down below. Like and subscribe to the channel if you found the video insightful, but I'll see you next time.